There we go. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a blessed week already because this is going to get good. We've got, like I said again, a lot of new people that are going to start coming on board with us. So what I've decided to do today is do a lot of the callback, ring-a-ling-a-ling. I'm going to ask Brian Patton to help me out a little bit. Brian, if you're available, just chime in and let me know that you're available, okay? We're going to do some rapid fire stuff here.
I'm here.
All right, Brian. What I'm going to instruct you to do to help me today is just do a ring-a-ling-a-ling. Don't get off into anything big detail. Basically, oil changes would be outstanding, okay? But you come up with anything minor, simple, whatever. Our goal here is to hear commitment in the voices of everyone that is speaking without going into any kind of major power talk or any other thing. I want you to think about what we're trying to go back and recap here. I want you to try your best, okay, to not think about the very first time you had to say this, but I want you to think about today, to when you're after you've been doing this for a little bit. I want you to think about how you would do, because you're already doing some of it out here on some of your calls, how to take this box one and move it to box two, like Brian has always said. That's all it takes. Okay, work box one, works box two. Everybody got it? Brian's going to call, and he's going to start off at red, right at the very top. I'm going to work my way down the list, okay? Because I want to do as much of this as we can. Are you ready? Go ahead.
Ring a ling a ling.
Good morning, Triple T Tire and Auto Services. Red, I may help you.
Hey, Red, how are you? I'm trying to get in there for an oil change and a rotation.
Yes, sir, I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with this morning?
My name's Brian.
Mr. Brian, have you ever done business with us before?
No, sir. I'm just working around the corner for a few months here on a job site.
All right. Well, glad to have you here in Dyersburg with us, and glad to have you calling us. You called the right place, Mr. Brian. What kind of? You say you need an oil change today?
Yeah, I got a 2013 F-150.
Okay. Well, Mr. Brian, I was also looking at my schedule while we was just sitting there talking. I can get you in about 10 o'clock this morning or 1 o'clock this evening. Which one works best for you?
10 o'clock will work good.
All right, Mr. Brian. My name is Red. Give me a call when you just come on in, and I'll take care of you best I can.
All right, Red, I see you at 10. Thanks.
I messed that one up at the end.
Hey, you know what? What are we doing here? We're practicing, okay?
Yeah.
Listen, Red, this is actually very good for you to do this for me, okay? Because what's happening now you begin to understand why we go back to the basics, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is why we need to step back every once in a while, realize that how common it is for us now to want to go and do certain things. But listen, sometimes, like Brian says, all it takes is box one, box two, box
Yeah.
one, box two. Okay, let's
Mm-hmm.
do that one more time. Go through it real smooth. Okay, I'm not going to leave you alone yet, Red. Do it one more time.
You're
Okay,
fine. Yes,
one
sir.
more time.
Ring a ling a ling.
Good morning, Triple T Tire and Auto Services. Red, I may help you.
Hey, how are you, Red? I'm working around the corner here on a job site. My oil light just came on my F-150. Can I get in there for an oil change?
Yes, sir. You most definitely can. You say you're working around the corner, Mr. Brian?
Yep.
All right. Good. You've called the right place. Mr. Brian, I was looking at my schedule while we was on the phone talking, and I can get you in about 9 o'clock this morning or 2 o'clock this evening. Which one works best for you?
9 will be perfect. Drop it off and then head over to the job for a while
Uh,
and come get it when it's ready.
yeah, that's no problem. We can take you back to work, and that way you don't have to have nobody else come bring you over here. Well, just come on in,
Even
Mr.
better.
Yeah, just come on in, Mr. Brian, and we can get you fixed up. My name is Red, and I'll be more than happy to take care of you.
All right, Red, sounds good. I'll be over there in a minute.
All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Good job, Red. Again, that was another great call. I mean, what you're doing is interacting very well. Remember something, okay? This is a bright practice, okay? And that's what we're doing this for. So as you find yourself a little off key a little bit, what does that tell you? You need to swing the bat some more. Oh,
Right.
you need to practice more, all right? Because you're not hitting it 100%. Makes sense to me, okay? I just need to practice a little bit and I get myself back. It's that simple sometimes, Red. It's that simple. Chris Givens, can you hear me, sir? Thanks, Red. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Chris, you know what we're doing? We're doing box one, box two. This is like a little bit of a session to introduce ourselves back to the basics. At the same time, anybody that new that may be coming on and listening is we're going to have several people coming in that are just starting the process. We don't want them to get off into something they're not quite ready yet, like maybe some pushback talk. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and refresh ourselves on how easy it is to go from box 1 to box 2, and we're going to practice that really quick. Okay, go ahead, Brian.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Same day auto repair. This is Chris. I can help you.
Hey, Chris, how are you? I just put some new tie rod ends on my F-150. You think I can get in there for an alignment and maybe rotate and check balance while you got it in there?
Sure, I can definitely help you with that. May I ask who am I speaking with?
Oh, yeah, my name's Brian.
Hey, Brian, appreciate you calling. Brian, have you ever done business with me before?
No, I haven't actually, but a bunch of guys I work with, they recommended you, so try you out.
Well, cool, Brian. I appreciate you calling, man. You definitely called the right place. My name is Chris. We're located here at 3220 South Sheridan. Brian, I'm looking at my schedule. I have a 9 o'clock. I have a 2 o'clock appointment today. And Brian, what I can do, man, I know you said you're looking for some tires and the balance on those tires, man. We do. I am your car guy, man. Not just for this particular issue that you have with your vehicle, but any other vehicles that you have, or your coworkers. We have fleet accounts. We have payment options as low as $40, man. But I'm looking at my schedule. Like I said, I got a 9 o'clock. I have a 2 o'clock appointment. Which one works best for you?
2 would be great. I can have somebody follow me over there at lunch, and I'll drop it off, and then I'll pick it up when you're done.
Well, Brian, I appreciate that, man. I'll put you down for 2 o'clock. And Brian, if I will have actually a guy designated for you, man, to take you back to work for you. That way you don't have to make arrangements at work. But if you do, that's fine. But I'll make sure that is obligated for you, man. Brian, what's a good contact number for you, sir?
222-2222. Yeah, that'll help a lot, actually.
All right, Brian, I appreciate that. I will make sure that I have a guy designated for you to do that for you. I got you at 2 o'clock. And when you come in, just ask for Chris. I am your car guy.
All right, Chris, I'll do it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
Bada bing, bada boom. Good job, Chris. Man, that was great. It's just who you are now, right, Chris? This
Getting
is
it in my bones, man. Getting it in my bones.
I know it's who you are. You can't help it. Okay. If I told you to shorten it up any shorter than that, I'm not for sure you could. What I mean is that that's the way it should be. You should be wanting to help that person so much that sometimes you find it difficult to shorten it. Okay. You find it difficult to narrow it down because now it's in your bones so much. You want them to know how much you're going to help them. That it's also just becomes second nature for you to say, you called the right guy. I'm the guy that's going to help you. I want to be your car guy. It becomes second nature. So you feel like you have to say that, not because it's on writing in front of it. It's because who you are. Okay. Very, very good job, that Chris.
I always hear a good reaction from that. You called the right place. I mean, often I hear a chuckle or okay, or something that draws a reaction. Often.
Absolutely. Thanks, Brian. Absolutely. That's exactly what you're supposed to. That's what you're wanting to get out of it in some sense, to reassure them that they called the right place. And that is that's that shared commitment. That's that relaxation that by them chuckling, it means that they're starting to relax already and trust you, okay, in that particular time because they chuckled. They're not tense. Cool. Thanks for that comment, Brian. Thank you, Chris. Let's go down to Drew Finley. Go ahead, Drew.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Thanks for calling Neighborhood Tire Pros Decatur. This is Drew speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Drew, how are you? I was going to shoot by this morning and drop off my F-150 for an oil change. You think you can squeeze me in there today?
Definitely. I can help you with that. And who am I speaking with today?
My name's Brian.
Hey, Brian, have you done business with us before?
I don't think so. If I have, it was probably a long time ago.
Okay, well, appreciate you giving us a call today. You called the right place. And hold on just a moment, Brian. Let me check my schedule for you.
Yeah.
All right, good news, Brian. I can take you now, or I can set you an appointment for 1 o'clock. Which works best for you?
I'll just shoot over now if I can. I'll drop it off, and then you give me a call when it's ready.
Okay, that's perfect. Just ask for Drew when you come in, Brian. And can I get your telephone number?
Sure, 222-2222.
All right, thanks, Brian, and I'll take good care of you.
All right, Drew. I'll see you soon. Thank you.
All right.
Good job, Drew. Good job. Again, there's another one. This is what we're doing it for, guys, is just to get that back and realize that we still have exactly what we need to get to point A to point B as quick as possible. Box one, box two, boom. Now, when my new clients, and we're starting to hear some of these people come on, and you're going to recognize maybe some people that you've never seen before, get to hear some other people talk. You got to remember that even though they may be very experienced at what they're doing, this is relatively a new way and a new approach to them. It's a language of commitment. So what Drew just shown us here is how we can take a customer we've never talked before, which we talk about being in a thin window, okay, of opportunity there, and expanding that window out further. This is what you want to hear. You want to hear this in your expression. You want to hear it in, like Brian says, you called the right place. You want to hear that as an expression, okay? So very good job, Drew. Let's go to Mr. Farron Cruz.
It seems so basic and simple, but I'll tell you, I'm listening to new clients, and when I'm doing assessments for new clients, and you hear the difference, and it's so stark. I mean, hey, can I get an oil change? Oh yeah. What time would you like? What time are you thinking? And then there's that dead air and this, well, I don't know. When do you think? And then, you got 30 seconds of back and forth. What do you think? What do you think? Well, I'm just saying to myself, just offer a choice close, offer a choice close. And then they finally get through the song and dance. And then eventually, the rep will either say, oh, I could do this time or this time. And they'll accept one, or the person will say, well, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do. How about 3 o'clock? Okay, and it just like this just cuts out all of that.
Here's a great example of what Brian just said. I know several of you are married. Chris, I know you've been married and you're going to get married. But let me ask you a question. When you're actually out with somebody and you say, "What do you think? What do you want to eat?" And what is the most common reaction? I don't know. What do you want? Right? Okay. Put yourself in that situation, and if you're married, and Danny gave this example to me just yesterday, Danny Smith, and I'm going to use him as an example. You call home and you go, "Listen, I'm coming home. What do you want to eat?" "I don't know. Just surprise me." Okay. So what you do is you think about what do I want to take home that she would like, and so you go by and you get something that you think she would like, and you take it in and you put it on the counter. Oh crap! That's not really what I wanted. What does that make you feel? You know what I'm trying to say? How does that make you feel? But how does it change things when you said, "Listen, would you like to go over to Brother Hooligan's, or would you rather go out to Charleston's?" I don't really. I think I'd rather go to Brother Hooligan's. Now that's a real restaurant, by the way. Okay. All right, let's go. And boom, how much easier is that? Okay. So what we're doing is that's a close. I mean, that's not it's a choice close. It's a close that can be used not just in here but everywhere. So think about that. How powerful that statement is. And what Brian's saying. And think about how you used to do it. Oh, when do you want to come in? I got open time anytime you want to. When do you want to come in? That's not a choice. I've got this and this. Which one would you like? I got a vanilla ice cream cone and a chocolate ice cream. Which one you want? Okay. So let's go on. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that very, very much. All right. Who was that? I can't even remember. I lost my train of thought.
And then they may say, I want strawberry. Well, then it's over there too. You want vanilla or chocolate? I want strawberry. Okay, great. You got strawberry. See you at strawberry.
Yeah,
what's the phone number? Okay, I'll see you at strawberry. Thank you. Bye.
Rock on. Very good, Brian. Very good. Everybody knows that now. It's out in the public. We can talk about it. Great job. All right. Who was that I just talked to? Was that Farron? No, that was
I'm next.
All right. Come on, Farron. I know that wasn't Farron. Come on, buddy.
Farron drinking that eggnog over there. Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Good morning, Triple T Tire and Auto Service. This is Farron. I'm going to help you this morning.
Hey, good morning, Farron. I was trying to get an oil change and a rotation today.
Sure, I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with this morning?
My name's Brian.
Hey, Brian, have you ever done business with me before?
No, I haven't. I'm just working around the corner, and I drove by your place, and my oil light's on, so give you a call.
Well, Brian, you can definitely call the right place. I'd be glad to take care of your oil change. I can get you in here at about 8 o'clock, or I can do you at 1:30. Which works best for you, Brian?
Oh, I could be there for 8. That'd be great.
All right, sounds great. Let me get a callback number in case we get
Yeah,
disconnected.
222-2223.
Hey, Brian, that sounds great. Like I said, I can get you in right now, or I can get you in at 1:30. Just come on down, and we'll talk about it and get you going.
All right, I'm gonna come right now.
Sounds good, Brian.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Outstanding. Outstanding, Farron. Very another very, very good job. Detailed down to the T. Here's the deal. When you went down there like that, are you still using this simple approach? I know you got to be. Are you still using it? If you're not, that's fine. Tell me.
Oh yeah, I still use it.
Okay, this is a very simple approach. This is an approach that you need to master and become smooth at, because when you're in the heat of the battle and the phones are ringing and you've got two people in line waiting to talk to you, this is an approach. Okay, this is the approach to that. This is a basic move to that. To shoot the hoop as quick as possible. You can't dribble around all over because you got people waiting on you. Clock's counting down.
Right.
Okay,
You can't waste your time with 2 minutes talking on the phone. Sometimes you just gotta get it and get out.
Okay, now, yes, that's exactly right, Farron. But this is my challenge to you. Okay, you've got to build the relationship.
Right.
Okay, and to master it, you got to do it in a minute. Now, like we've talked about in the past, you've got customers that come in and throw you the key, and say, "Hey, man, fix my car. I'll call you when. Just call me when you're done." And what you've done, you've widened this out here over the last several times that you've met them. Okay, and you built a relationship with them, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, what we're trying to do, even in the heat of the battle here, okay, I want you to always have this in the back of your mind, that I can't expect him to climb the ladder if I don't spread it out. Right?
That's right.
All right. That's what I'm saying. How could I ask you to do that? I wouldn't do it. So how could I ask you to do it? If I don't spread the legs out on the ladder as far as I can, how are you going to trust me to get to the top?
That's
Well,
right.
I've got to do that. Sometimes I have to do that very quickly. I have to spread this out very quickly. So I want you to practice, and as we practice this, box one and box two, always keep that in the back of your mind. It's not just about getting through it. It's about having compassion and empathy and commitment, sense of a relationship, okay? Shared commitment, all these things are happening. And I wanted to make it happen as quick as possible, and I want to spread it out as wide as possible. Makes
I
sense,
think
doesn't it?
that I can help you with that. You've called the right place right there. That
That spread
spreads
it
it
out.
out quite a bit right there.
Let's spread that out right there, okay? And then what happens when you say, you know what, you called the right place? Boop, boop, goes out a little bit further. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
It makes sense to
I
me.
st- I still throw in the $40 a month with or without credit on every call.
I'm not asking you not to do that, because I think if you're doing that, I applaud you. I think that's the greatest thing you can do.
You guys are having so much success with it. It's hard not to, I guess.
Now, let me tell you how that works best in my situations and what I've heard real quickly, because I still got some people I want to talk to. Okay, real quickly. If somebody's calling just for an oil change, and you go, I can help you with that. And by the way, we have pay plans as low as $40 a month with or without credit. That doesn't build the scenario just quite like I think it would impact them. And I hope you're doing this. You call the right place for an oil change. Not only do we do oil changes, sir, okay, but we do this, and this, and we have payment plans as low as $40 a month with or without credit. Now, that's the way you do it, right?
That's right.
Okay, that's the way it should be done. Because you don't want to just say, hey, by the way, if you can't pay for an oil change, we'll finance it for you. That's not what you're trying to do, okay?
Yeah.
You're not trying to make that statement. What you're doing is you're laying the groundwork. You're laying the foundation, the box, okay,
Right.
of that commitment right at the beginning. Something to stand on, something to build on. That's what you're doing it for. I know that, Baron. I
I'm
know
just
that.
trying to get used to the people walking in and saying, "Please tell me you sell tires."
Yeah.
No, we just
That's,
got them on display. We can order them for you though.
yeah, I know. I know. Isn't that something? Very good, Baron. I love it. Thank you, sir. Galen,
They-
can you hear me, Galen?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good time to hear you, sir. I'm going to let you go. Go ahead, Brian.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Good morning, and thank you for calling Triple T Tire and Auto Center. This is Galen speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, good morning. Can I get in there sometime for a brake fluid exchange?
I can definitely help you with that. Who am I speaking with?
My name's Brian.
Brian, have you ever done business with us before?
No, sir, I haven't.
Well, you've definitely called the right place. Um, you said you need a brake fluid exchange?
Yeah, I just had some
Can
service done at the dealer, and they said I need a brake fluid exchange, and they want like close to $200 for it. So I figure you got to be cheaper than that.
Well, I'd love to talk prices with you. Price shoppers usually become my best customers, not only because you're going to get a great price on the service that we're offering, but because I want to be your car guy for life. This isn't just about this one sale. This is about anything you may need in the future. Now, can I get a last name, description of the vehicle, and a phone number, sir?
Sure, it's Padden, Padden, and it's a 2015 F-150.
All right, let me check my schedule just 1 second. You're in luck. I can get you in right now at 8 o'clock. We can go ahead and get this taken care of, or I can take care of this at 10 o'clock for you at 1 o'clock. Which one works best for you?
8 would be perfect.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'll have the coffee on. I'll see you at 8 o'clock. We'll take care of this. My name's Galen. Just ask me when you come in the door, and we'll get this going, sir. Thank you, Mr.
All
Brown.
right, sounds good. Thank you.
Gosh, Galen.
Excellent. Wow.
Wow, Galen. I don't. Here's my coaching, Galen. Okay, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Okay. I mean, I don't know how you're practicing. Can you share that with me a little bit? Are you still practicing? Are you reading right off the script? What are you doing?
A little bit of both. I try to work this in with the customers as they come in, both in person and on the phone. I'm just trying to weave it in, and we're in kind of a difficult area, so there's just some hard customers to crack. You just got to use it, man.
Okay, well great, hey, that what you just said to me is powerful. You just got to use it. Okay, you have nothing to lose, right?
The worst they can say is no. I mean,
Exactly, and you know what? That's a good sign because it means you're asking some questions that maybe somebody else is not asking. All right, this is really good. What you just did. I want to tell you something though. Okay, and it's going to happen. You've been practicing for a while now, haven't you? How long?
maybe a year, close
Okay.
to it.
Here's what I want you to do for me, Galen. And this is again, don't stop whatever you're doing. Don't change it no matter what. But I want you to think about you putting yourself in it. And I know you're doing it. I know you're doing it in real life. You're putting some of your own inflections on it and maybe getting it a little bit more personal. You're not having to go to the script and read it. You're not having to go to the roadmap and figure your way down the road. Okay. You're actually figuring it out on your own. But everything that you've been practicing is in your bones, okay? And I want to applaud you for that. Keep up the good work, okay? Keep up the good work. It's going to come in 2 years. Gosh almighty, okay? Just think about that. So just keep sharing all your progress with us, all right? Great
Yes,
job.
sir.
Great job. JJ, can you hear me while you're still driving? You should be at the shop about now. Are you at the shop? JJ? He's probably opening the front door. What about you, Josh? Josh Bourbonnais. I know those two guys are driving in and listening when they drive in. I don't like bothering them much. Okay. I see.
I'm here, Randy.
Oh, you are? Okay. Well, wait a minute. Did I miss?
Oh, yeah.
Did I jump over Jeff Bailey? I jump over you, Bailey.
That's all right. I'm short.
Let's go back to Bailey real quick, real sweet and quick here, Brian. Box one, box two, and Josh. I'm coming back.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Triple T Tire and Auto Service. This is Bailey. How may I help you today?
Hey, Bailey, how are you? I was hoping to get an oil change. Got any time for me?
Oh, yes, sir. I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with this morning?
My name's Brian.
Hey, Brian. You ever done business with me before?
No, I haven't. I'm just working around the corner here, and the guys on the job said you the man, so give me a call.
All right. I like those guys already. Uh, yes, sir. I can get you in. I'm looking at my schedule right now. I can get you in right now, or I can get you in about 10 o'clock. And of course, we also do more than oil changes. If the guys told you, we do front end alignments, brake jobs, flushes, things like that. We also have payment options starting as low as $40 a month. $40 a month. What time do you want to come in?
I'll shoot over right now and drop it off. Actually, maybe you could rotate the tires, and while you're doing that, check the brakes. I just did them last year. They should be good, but hell, why not check them while you got the wheels off?
Yes, sir. I'll do a quick inspection of that. You need somebody to take you back to the job site, or you got a ride?
Uh, well, I had a ride, but if you want to take me back, that'll work.
Sounds like a plan. All right, when you get here, Brian, ask for me. My name's Bailey, and I'll take good care of you, man.
All right, Bailey. I'll see you shortly. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bailey.
Yes, sir.
A what? Minus?
Oh, what I get a minus for, man?
What did he get a
No
minus?
phone number. No phone number.
Hey, what time do you want to come in?
Well, I said I could get him in at 8 or 10, didn't I?
Tell me. I don't know. I lost it. I didn't hear it.
I said that. Yeah, that was the first part of the conversation, and then I asked him up there at the end what time he wanted to come.
Well, and I could make a plus, but nah, probably not.
All right. Tough this morning, man. Tough.
I love it, baby. You did a great job, sir. I did a great job. It was me that messed up, not you. Anyway.
It's fine. As long as I can keep up with Ronnie and Galen, I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you very much, buddy. All right. I really thought I was listening. I think I was listening. I might have been mesmerized. I don't know what it was, but it was great. It was great where you throw that, like your part in at the back end of it, where not only we do oil changes, okay, and that was outstanding. That's the way it's supposed to be done. It's not supposed to sound canned. It's supposed to say, hey, by the way, okay, this is all the other stuff we do too. Outstanding job too, sir. All right, let's go to Josh real quick. Josh, are you still with me?
Yes, sir.
All right, call him real quick, Brian. We got about 3 minutes.
Thank you for calling Tire Pro and Same Day Auto Repair. This is Josh. How can I help you?
Hey, Josh, how are you? You got any room to squeeze in an alignment today?
Yes, sir. I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with?
My name's Brian.
Brian, have you done business with me before?
I don't think so.
Okay, Brian,
Not sure.
you called the right place. I can definitely take care of that oil change for you. We are a complete service shop.
Alignment. I just did an oil change a month ago, but I just put some parts. I need an alignment today.
Yeah, we can definitely take care of that for you. Let me check my schedule. Brian, I've actually got some time right now, or I've got some time at 2. Which one of those times is going to work best for you?
I'll do the 2 o'clock. That'd be good.
2 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get a phone number. I'm going to get you put on the schedule, Brian.
All right, 222-2225.
All righty, I've got it, Brian. You come on down. I'll see you at 2. Come on in, ask for Josh. I'll take good care of you.
All right, Josh. I'll see you at 2. Thank you.
Josh, let me ask a quick question really quick, okay? Have you got, how many people are on the counter right now?
Just me.
Just you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing somebody in the background. Who is it?
Oh, that's the TV.
Oh, okay. I was fixing to say, I was trying to figure out if there's somebody on the counter and you're doing it. That's fine. I just was thought you were just a little bit distracted, just a little bit. Let's do it one more time. Okay, one more time, and then we're going to go down to Ronnie B. Okay, Ronnie, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, don't give up. Okay, go ahead, Josh, one more time.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
All right. Thank you for calling Tire Pro and Same Day Auto Repair. This is Josh. How can I help you?
Hey, Josh, how are you? I need to get a transmission fluid exchange. Do you guys do that?
Yes, sir. I can help you with that. Who am I speaking with?
My name's Brian.
Brian, have you done business with me here before?
I don't think so.
Brian, you called the right place. I can take care of that transmission fluid exchange for you. Let me check my schedule. Looks like I've got time now, or I've got time around 9 o'clock. Which one of those times going to work best for you, Brian?
I'll do the 9. That'd be good.
9 o'clock. That sounds great. Come on down. Ask for me. My name is Josh. Brian, before we get off the phone, let me go ahead and get that phone number for you so I can go ahead and get you on the books.
All right, 222-2222.
All right, Brian, again, my name is Josh. Come on in and ask for me.
All right, I'll do it, Josh. See you at 9. Thanks.
All righty.
Very much better. Very much better is what you might want to say that. Okay, I like that a lot better. First one sounded like you're a little distracted. I know you might be trying to get everything going. I just wanted you to have a second chance at it. Okay, good job, Josh. See you later today.
Thanks,
okay,
sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna bring those things over for the tires to sit on. All right, cool.
All right.
Let's go, Mr. Ronnie B. There you go. Go ahead, Brian. Brian.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for calling Triple T Tire and Auto Service. This is Ronnie. How can I help you?
Hey, Ronnie, how are you? You got room for one more oil change and a rotation?
Hey, I've always got room for one more, Brian.
All right.
I can get you in right now at 8 o'clock, or I can get you at 10:30. Which one's going to work best for you?
8 will be real good.
Hey, Greg, you come on in. We're going to get that oil change done. I'm going to do a 32-point inspection for you so we can see what's going on with your vehicle, get you back on the road and back to work. Can I get your phone number, Brian?
Sounds good. Yep, 222-2222.
222-2222. Are you going to be waiting on me, or do I need to give you a ride back?
Either way. See how
Cool.
busy you are. If it's going to be quick, I could wait. But if it be a little while, I could go back to work. Don't
I'll tell you
matter
what,
to me.
we're gonna get you in and out. How's that sound to you?
All right, that'll work.
All right, my friend. I'll see you at 8 o'clock.
All right, perfect. Thanks.
Good job. I started laughing from the very beginning. The very first words out of his mouth made me start laughing. Hey! Where'd that come from, Ronnie? You do that? I love it.
Yeah, right.
That was cool. Anyway, that was a great representation, okay, of the basic moves of language of commitment. I want y'all to all know I'm not going to extend this session any longer. I do see some people coming in. Todd, are you just coming in, Todd? Todd Carlson? Hello. He looks like he's just coming in, and Nato is too. And Nato, if you're
I've been on here, Randy.
Have you?
640. Yes, sir.
But,
heard them all.
Yeah, yeah. You heard them all. You were right here, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
All
Sitting
right.
right here beside Red.
All right. But have you done it yet? Because I've lost track.
No, sir, I haven't done it.
Well, you're going to get to. I'm not going to leave you out. Okay. Here we go. Go, Brian.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Triple T Tire and Auto Service. This is Todd. How can I help you?
Hey, Todd, I was trying to get an oil change. You got any room for me?
Oh, absolutely. I can definitely help you with that. Who am I speaking with?
My name's Brian.
Hey, Brian, you have called the right place, sir. Let me check my schedule here for you. Looks like I've got one at 8 a.m. this morning, or I've got one at 1. Which one is going to work best for you?
8 would be best.
Okay, Brian, can I go ahead and get your phone number, please?
Sure, 222-2222.
Okay, great. We will see you, Brian, get here a few minutes early, and I'll enter you in the system, and we'll get you going, sir. Get you an oil change, and probably go ahead and get them tires rotated. So my name's Todd, the tire guy. Just ask me when you come in, and I'll take real good care of you, buddy.
All right, Todd, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is why we waited for you for last. Outstanding, Todd. Outstanding. Todd, the tire guy.
Hey,
Todd the tire guy always hits a grand slam with the Todd the tire guy.
Todd the tire guy has inspired our company. Okay. Todd the tire guy has inspired our company. I challenged all my guys at every store to come up with a really cool tag phrase at the end of their introduction. I've gotten some back. Double J is from JJ. I think that's right. Double J. I've gotten Michael is Michael, the one and only. So Todd the tire guy, you've inspired our company. Okay, I want you to know that.
Thanks, Randy.
I think there's something special about doing that too, because it has a tendency to make people remember who you are. Okay, not just your name, but who you are. So everybody think about that a little bit. Hey, I'm going to say bye to everybody. Go ahead, Linda.
I was just going to say that Todd, the tire guy, has an amazing amount of energy in each call, and you can hear it. It just makes you want to come in. I can hear that they really want to come in. So we can't forget that energy is so important in the basic.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Linda.
I
Thank
think
you.
I must start telling them I'm Todd the tire guy and get them down here where I'm at.
Hey, yeah, but they just come in asking for Todd, and then you'd mess up, friends. It wouldn't work out. Trust me, it don't work out.
I
Hey,
can
guys.
say he's down. I can say he's 10 miles down the road. You might as well just get it done here.
Aaron, you drop and give me 20.
Hey, guys, I'm going to log off and come back on. Anybody that didn't get to speak, anybody that logged on a little bit later, here's my encouragement. Come back. Okay, we're having a great time. Come back and see us. We're a little bit over the schedule. I don't.
Y'all have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Randy.
Thanks, everybody. I enjoyed it immensely. Okay, look forward to it again.
Thanks, Randy.
Thank you, Linda. Bye, Brian.